We will start today's class. In this session, we are going to see about the percentage topic. Percentage topic is a very important, not only for your UPSC and other competitive exams, as well as this topic has various applications like simple interest, compound interest, then profit and loss, data interpretation. So it plays a very vital role in those areas. So therefore, we need to aware of this percentage topic. At least you need to get a strong basics. So here with respect to percentage, I hope you all know about the basic definition with respect to the percentage. Okay, for every 100, for every 100 out of 100, that's it. So this is the basic thing. Okay, the fraction out of 100 that defines you the percentage. So that is very simple definition, that is more than enough. Okay, you can say that a fraction with denominator as a 100, or else you can say that for every 100. So here what are the topics you need to focus for your UPSC? Okay, that is very important. If you go through the previous year question paper, you can able to see questions from this area. So this area is you can say that as a successive percentage. Okay, change from this area you are getting one question. Okay, every year you are getting a question from this area. So here for example they will give you a question, two successive increase they will give you like this on particular value. That value you can take it as a percentage and a b percentage, or else a x or y, whatever be the. Okay, if it is given as a decrease, you need to take it as a negative sign. Okay, increase means you need to take it as a positive sign. Then they will ask you to find out the what would be the net effect, or else they will ask you the what would be the total percentage increase or total percentage decrease, or else they will ask you the percentage change. So like this they will ask you a question. So for this what you have to do is take like this, plus or minus a, plus or minus b, then here plus, okay, or minus. Okay, in a bracket you can take it as plus or minus a into plus or minus b by 100 percentage. That's it, by 100 percentage. So this is the thing you need to know. So negative defines for the decrease, the positive defines for the increase. That's it. So for example I will give you a question here itself I will give you a question so that you will have some idea. So 2021 there was a question, and then 2022. Okay, so let me give you here. Okay, so here the Sandhya's EMI, okay, increases by 30 percentage and 35 percentage in 2 consecutive years. So let me give you here as a 2 consecutive year. Okay, so if our EMI today is 20,000 rupees, 20,000. Okay, what will be our EMI after 2 years? That's it, after 2 years. So here you can use first of all find out the total percentage change. How to find out the total percentage change? You can so both are increases, so therefore 30 plus 35 here, so here plus, So it's a positive here 30, therefore 35 by 100. So then you can say this as a 65 by 100, right? Yes, 65, or else you can cancel and so here 65, okay, plus here multiply this one 30 into 35, or else you can cancel this. That's it. Then 105 by 100, so that is 10.5. You can say that 75.5 percentage, okay, increases with the initial amount. So therefore 20,000 into 75.5 percentage, that's it, okay, increases. Now listen very carefully. This one plus the initial amount. The initial amount is self what? 20,000. Or else in another way you can write. Okay, you can calculate in this way also. 20,000 into 75.5. This much of increases. So after 2 years, so what you need to do? You need to add the resultant amount with the 20,000. Or else directly you can find. This is one way. Listen carefully. This is one way. And another way is you can directly calculate the EMI. So this is 20,000 into what you can calculate your 1.755. Why 1.755? So 100 percentage is already, that is 20,000 plus this much of increases 75.55 percentage. So therefore 175.5 divisible by 100, so which is nothing but a 1.755. so this also you can calculate according to you. Then according to your okay basic knowledge, you can go with any method. So this is one of the method, okay. So therefore you can say this is the amount rupees 35,100. So this is the EMI after her, okay, after 2 years, after 2 years. Then this question can be done by using the okay PCG method also. So let me tell you the PCG method. That method will help you to solve this kind of problems in a simpler manner. So this is the 20,000. This is at present. At present, one changes with respect to the what? 30 percentage. So now you can calculate the 30 percentage here. So what is the 30 percentage here? 10% is okay. 10% is 2,000. Then 30% is 6,000. Therefore, you can add this one. Then for this, you need to calculate the 35 percentage. Then easily you can calculate 10 percentage, 20 percentage, 30 percentage. Then what will happen here? So this is the another 5 percentage. So totally you will get a 35 percentage. Okay. So then 0, then 5, 18, 21, right? 1 year. So therefore 6, 7, 8 year. So therefore 8150. Am I right? Isn't it? 18, 21. So this is 2. So therefore 9150. Add this one 2, 6, 000 with this one. Then also you will get a 35. So this is 9, right? This is 9. Then you will get a 35 one. So check here whether there is a mistake. Is it correct, right? So here
So
correct.
1300.
Yes,
So
yes,
9. So it will be 9350.
yes, yes. This is correct. So what is the thing here? 9. 10 percentage, 20 percentage, 30 percentage. Then here 0, right? Am I right? Now clear? Everyone clear with this concept? This is called as PCG method. You can go with this method also. This method will help you to solve successive discount problem. This method, see here, 3150 can be calculated in this way also. Can be calculated in this way also. You can go with any method. Now, shall I give you one question?
Sir, I had one doubt, sir, in the previous slide. Sir, here in getting 1.755, so why did we add 100 with 75.5?
Yeah, the initial amount is what? See, always remember, suppose your salary is 20,000. 10% increase in your salary means what will you do? You will add 10% with respect to the original amount, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So that 10% is nothing but 2,000. This should be added in order to get the new amount. So therefore we are calculating these. So or else we can calculate in this way also. 20,000 plus 20,000 of this much increase. Understood?
Okay, sir.
This also gives you same answer. Instead of this, you can say that initially 20,000 you need to assume that as a 100%, isn't it? This is
Yes,
100%
sir.
you are getting. So this much of increase in your salary, okay, 75.55. So that is the EMI. So the what is the overall? Overall is what? 17.5. 175.5. So percentage means you have to divide it with 100, so that it will become 1.755. So clear. So if you are
Yes,
having
sir.
any doubts, you can ask. Okay, so therefore you can clear the basics here itself. Now I'll give you a question. You people try. So here, what is the effective population growth? What is the effective population growth of a city whose population is, or else whose population growth at 8 percentage, 12 percentage, and 4 percentage in three consecutive three consecutive three consecutive to solve this kind of problem. Listen very carefully. To solve this kind of problem, either you need to use a formula, right? Here with respect to 3 percentage change, then you have to do a difficult formula, etc. To avoid a difficult formula, what we have to do is you can use the PCG method. I would suggest learn the PCG method. So this is the 100. Okay, you always take it as the 100 here. So 100, so 8 percentage. Okay, you can take it as a 100 here. Then 8 percentage means what would be the, okay, 108 here. Then 12 percentage means what will happen here with respect to 12 percentage. So 10, okay, 10.8, right? So this is 10 percentage. Getting how to calculate. 8 percentage means 8 percentage out of 100 means 8 here. So therefore 108 here. So therefore 10 percentage 1 point, sorry, 10.8. Then what is the 1 percentage? 1 percentage 1.08, right? Again 1.08. So therefore 16 here, 1 year, then 7 year. So therefore 12.76. So now you can add this one. So therefore 120.76, then 4 percentage. What is the 4 percentage of this one? What is the 1 percentage? 1 percentage of this one. So I calculate this one. That's it. So you can calculate 4 percentage of this one. What is the 4%? People getting 1% is what? 1.2076
1 point.
into 4. That's it. 4 point
Understood.
this one. That's it. So add this one. 4.83. So simple. You can add. So 120.76, 4.83. So therefore 9 here, 5 here, 1 here. So therefore 5 here, 1 2. So therefore 125.59. So if they are asking you to find out the effective change, then what you need to do is you have to subtract this new value with the original one. So original one is 100. What would be the remaining? 25.59. So 25.59 is the effective population growth of the city. Okay, understood?
Okay.
So in this way you can calculate, means then it would be very easy to find. Then next concept I'll give you. See, we are having a question, but learning the concept is very important. So now listen carefully. Percentage change in a quantity. A percentage change in a quantity. So this is the topic here. Percentage change. Okay. Have you came across this kind of questions before? Percentage change in a
No, sir.
quantity. This is one type you can learn. Okay. Percentage change is equal to what? The new value minus old value by old value into 100. Old value into 100. That's it. You can use this one. Okay. So now for this also you can use a PCG method. I will give you a question if people try here. So petrol price, listen carefully. The petrol prices are 20% lower today. Okay. So Dinesh fills 30% more petrol. More petrol. Okay. Now, by what percentage? By what percentage does is overall? Does is overall expenditure increases? Overall expenditure increases. So now this is the question. Here people try this one. Overall expenditure increases. Petrol price are 20% lower today. Dinesh fills a 30% more petrol. By what percentage does his overall expenditure increases? You can use PCG method also. You can use PCG method. You can use successive discount method also.
Sir, 4%.
4%. Which model you have used?
Sir, PCG.
4% PCG
PCG
method.
method. So you have taken 100 IR.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
20%
80,
lower means you have to subtract
80.
80 here. then what will happen?
30% more.
30% more.
80 plus
So
30.
24 here.
Yes, sir.
So therefore 104.
Not 4.
So therefore,
Not 4 minus 100.
yes, 104 minus 100, which is equal to 4%. You can use this method, or else you can use another method also. I will tell you that one. So 20 decrease minus your, so fills your 30 plus or minus. Okay, here plus, in a bracket you put a plus or minus. Okay, that is better. So here plus, in a bracket put a plus or minus, here minus 20, here 30 divisible by 100, 0 0 0 0 cancel your, right. So therefore here 10, so minus 6, so this is also 4%. You can calculate by using this method also. Understood? For a percentage change concept also, you can use a PCG method. Please learn the PCG method. That will help you to solve many questions in a simpler manner. Okay. Now, so here I want to tell you a concept with respect to this one. So this is a related concept only. Okay, before solving a question, okay, we will solve a question directly. Okay, so now here is the question. Whether question is visible to everyone?
Yes, sir. It is visible.
Okay. So now check this question. A group of students prepared stuffed toys on the part of their group activity. They spend rupees 100 on velvet, rupees 5 on thread and a needle. Okay, thread and needle, and rupees 27 for miscellaneous items. They made 50 toys, 50% of which were purchased by force by some senior students, causing them a loss of 50%. At what percentage profit should they sell the remaining toys so they gain 50% on their total cost? So first of all, find out the cost of one tie. What is the cost of one tie? What is the cost price of one tie?
So 132.
132. Okay. So first of all,
Sir, 132 is the entire cost. Sir, cost of one toy will be 132 by 50.
132 by
50.
So now let us see here. The group of students preferred stuffed toy as a part of their group activity. Okay, what do you mean by stuffed? What do you mean by stuffed here?
Soft
Stuffed
toys,
means?
sir.
Huh, no. What do you mean by stuffed toys here? They spend rupees 100 on the velvet, then needle, miscellaneous item. Everything together only you can make a stuffed toy, isn't it? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Then,
sir.
Yes, sir.
then can you say it is the cost price of one toy? Everything together. Understood or not?
No, sir.
Why not? Listen carefully. When you are making a stuffed toy, okay, let us take this one. So you are spending for the velvet, okay. Then what you have done? You are spending 5 rupees for the needle also. Why you need a needle?
To
To
sew
make.
them.
Stitch it.
Okay. Yes, fine, make rupees 27 on a miscellaneous item, whatever be the makeup, whatever be the, okay, makeup, eyebrow, whatever, everything together only is for making a one tie. Understood? This much of stuffs is for a one tie. Okay, then what would be the cost price of one tie? To make a one tie itself, it takes a 100 plus. You need to spend this much of amount to make a one tie itself. How much rupees? 132 rupees. So then, what is the cost price of 50 ties? So here, since why 50? They made 50 ties. So that is why I am calculating with respect to the 50. So therefore, 132 into 50. Okay. So now understand very clearly. 50% of which were purchased by force. Purchased by force by some senior students, causing them 50% loss. At what percentage should they sell the remaining toys? Remaining toys. Okay, this is the cost price. Okay, they made a 50%. Okay, 50 toys they have made. Okay, at what percentage should they sell the remaining toys to gain 50%? Which means out of these 50 toys, 50% means what? 25 toys are forced to sell by using the 50% loss. The another 25 toys only you are selling with respect to the profit. Understood or not? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Then now my question is, what would be the cost price of 25 toys? What would be the cost price of 25 toys?
3,300, sir.
No, 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 no. Oh, yes, fine. You have found everything directly. Very good. So here cost price of 25 toys is nothing but, can we say 125 into 50 by 2, isn't it? Now, what is the thing you need to find out? You need to find out what percentage profit should they sell. You can take that as a X percentage. X percentage profit. Then, how could you calculate this one? For this much of toys plus, what will happen next one? Next one, what will happen? Then, always remember, when 100 percentage, okay, if 25 percentage increases means what will you do with respect to the original amount? Totally you have to calculate for a
120.
125 percentage, right? So now, so if you know this logic, now what we have to do here is we will calculate this one. Okay, 132 into 50 by 2 into, sorry, so now let us take your 25 into 132. Why I am taking 25 into 132? Why I am taking this one? Anyone?
Sir, 25 is remaining toys and the total cost.
Huh. Remaining 25 and the total. Okay. Actually, this question and all, it's a complicated. Okay, but at least you need to get some basic idea about these questions. So that is why I'm giving you as an additional practice. If you know the basic concept with the percentage problem with respect to the successive discount, then the basic okay, how to calculate. So these things, if you remember, means then surely you need to spend on this kind of problems. So then only it would be fine. Now, My question is, can you use any other method to solve this kind of problem? Can you use any other method to solve this kind of problem? Have you aware of wait, have you aware of alligation mixture topic? How many of you are aware of that topic? If you know that one, easily you can able to find out. Okay, I will tell you the alligation mixture also. We will do this method also. Listen carefully. So what would be the loss occurs here? How many percentage of the loss occurs here? 50 percentage of the loss. So therefore here 50 percentage of the loss. What you need to do is you need to calculate the profit. I don't know that profit, that is why I mentioned here you need to take the X as a profit percentage. Even after these things happened, the remaining toys has to gain how many out of the total cost? 50 percentage. This is going to be the mean. Now after calculating this, how could you calculate this one? 50 minus of this one. 50 minus of this one will become 50 plus 50. People understood how this one? Yes.
Yes, sir.
Uh, the basic concept only we are using. Okay, basic concept only we are using here. Then you can use this one. This one is nothing but x minus 50. Now you can take this as a 100 percentage, right? Equate this one. So x minus 50, which is equal to 100. So x is equal to what? 150. So therefore, at what percentage should they sell? So therefore, if they sell for 150 percentage, then only they can able to make a 50 percentage gain on the total cost. So therefore, this method is a simple method, but what you need to do here is you need to learn the percentage topic based on the allegation mixture also. So that is a okay, one thing I want to share with you people.
Okay, sir.
Okay, um, fine. This is one method. Okay, not the only one method. Lot of methods also there. Suppose if you are good with the mathematics, then you can go with the this method 132 into 50 by 2 plus 25 into. Okay, this can be done only if you know the basics. Suppose if you don't know the basics means, then don't go with this model. I won't suggest you go to this model. See now, what are the situations you can use the allegation mixture? That is also important to know. Okay, actually this question was asked in RRB. Okay, that is why I provided this question. Okay, and also this same question was asked in RBI also. Okay, so this question was asked in 2017 with respect to RBI. Okay, so that's why I have provided this one. So please go through this kind of questions for the safety purpose. Understood?
Sir, here why did we plus 50 with 50
Huh?
in mixture? Sir, in the mixture alligation method, so why did you add 50, 50 and 50?
This is the method. Okay, allegation mixture, you know.
So in
Sir, I have a different method, sir.
Yes, you can share. But
Uh,
allegation mixture is the good method. Yes, tell me,
yes,
tell
sir.
me. Are you using cost
Uh,
price, selling price, that concept?
no, sir. I'm percentage change in quantity. I'm using that formula.
Huh.
Sir, firstly, up to where you have done CP of 50 toys,
Hmm.
its answer is 6400 rupees, sir, right?
For this one.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
6400.
Okay.
So, sir, he has told that 50%. Lastly, it has to be 50% of the total cost, sir. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So 50% of 6400 is 3200 rupees.
Of course. Mm.
Yes, sir. Means final cost of means final overall profit should be 6400 plus 3200, sir. Right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. That would be 9600 rupees.
Yes. So yes, if you are calculating this one as a 100 percentage, then this is the 50 percentage. The overall one is the
Mm.
150 percentage.
Yes, sir. Then 9600 would be the overall cost.
Yeah, that is what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay, that is also correct.
Yes, sir.
So,
Then new value minus old value
huh,
divided by old value into
old
100.
value.
Answer will
Lot
be
of methods
yes,
are
sir.
there, but which method you are going to apply? So now, shall I give you next question? This model is very important model. Very important model with respect to UPSC. Please mute. In an election, please mute. This question also important. Let me see how many of you are going to answer. Important model. The candidate getting 60% of the vote polled is elected by the majority of 1400 vote. The number of votes.
Sir, option C.
Option.
C, sir. 42,000.
Okay. Okay. In an election between two candidates, the candidate gets 60% of the votes polled. Okay, is majority. Majority, that is 1400. Number of votes obtained by the winning candidate. So what is the difference there? What is the difference? So this
Sir,
1400 is equal to what?
sir, it is the difference between the winning candidate and the losing candidate votes.
Then what is the third one? Can you say this is the 20 percentage?
Yes, sir.
So you can say in an election between the two candidates, the candidate getting 60% of the vote polled is elected by the majority. Okay. So therefore, what has been provided here is the difference has been provided here. 20% is equal to 1400. Then what you need to do is you need to calculate the 60%. That's it. 60% is equal to what? You need to multiply here with 3. Then 4, 2. That's it. No need of any difficult calculations.
Sir, how are you saying 20% is 14,000?
Huh? The difference has been provided here. Okay. There are two candidates. Okay. Understanding? There are two candidates. Okay.
Yes, sir, but one
The,
candidate is elected with
huh?
60% of the votes and he has got 14,000 more votes than the second candidate.
Read carefully. 14,000 by a majority. What do you mean by majority? Is getting 1 4.
14,000 more than the second one.
Which means the loser, isn't it? What you are saying is correct. Okay, so let me take a listen. This is one model. You can take a n number of ways are there to solve this kind of questions. What is the let me write clearly, the difference of the percentage of vote. So difference means what? See, always remember the total number of votes polled is nothing but 100%. Okay, when he is getting the 60%, then what would be the other person getting?
40.
40.
40%. The difference is nothing. Difference between this candidate and this candidate differs by how much votes?
20.
1400. This is the difference. You can say this is a 20% of the votes. Understood? Still having a doubt?
No, sir. Thank you.
Okay. Now this question is also important question. So with respect to examination based question, let me check how many of you are going to answer. One shortcut has been provided, right, already. I have provided one shortcut already. Suppose if you know the shortcut, then fine. No means not an issue. Take minimum time. Found means you can give the answer. Fail. Done. Understood this question. Out of total number of candidates in the examination, 40% fail in first subject, 10% fail in the second subject, and out of those pass in the two subject, only 75 pass in the remaining subject. So what does it mean? The number of unsuccessful candidate exceeds the successful candidate by 570. Then find the total number of candidate. So now, shall I do? Are you people trying?
Yes, sir. You do, sir.
Done? You people completed? No.
No, sir.
Okay. Now listen. Anybody trying? No. So I have provided one shortcut previously. Anybody remember that shortcut?
Sir, 25% represent 570.
Okay, what is the final answer?
2280.
2280 is wrong. 2280 is wrong. Is wrong answer.
4750.
4750. No. 4750 is no. Wait. Let me give you that concept again. Okay. So that if people try that concept. I am waiting at least one of you applying that concept or not. That is why I am waiting here. One of you at least. So try to recollect that concept. See, time don't bother. We will continue on another class also, but try to recollect that concept. I have provided a concept. Some x plus y. So at least could you able to remember now? No. Okay. So let me. Shall I do? You people taking so much of time.
Yes, sir.
Or else need 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. So now let me give you a concept first. Okay. Suppose, okay. First, try to recollect this concept. In the examination, X percentage and Y percentage of the students fail in the two different subjects. Z percentage of the students fail in the both subject.
Sir,
Okay.
100 minus x plus y minus z. That
Then
concept.
percentage of the students passed in both the subject. So this concept, percentage of the students passed in both the subject. So this concept you remember,
Yes, sir.
So then what is this concept? 100 minus of x plus y minus z. This
Sir,
concept only, right?
option B.
Option
B.
B also wrong. 100 minus x minus. Okay. Now the question here is not dealing with the percentage. Whether the question is dealing with the percentage? No, right? The
No, sir.
question is not dealing with the percentage. The question is dealing with what is the total number of candidates. Suppose this question comes in your examination, then what will you do? Hmm? So leaving. Okay. So now we will do that question. So that without wasting the time. Okay. So now what is the data provided here? Out of total number of candidates in the examination, 40% fail in the first subject. Then what would be the pass in the first subject?
60%.
Yes. 60% pass in the first subject. Okay. So now, what is the case with respect to the second one? 90% pass, isn't it? 90% pass with
Yes,
respect to
sir.
the
Yes,
second one.
sir.
Okay, fine. Out of that, listen very carefully. Out of that pass in that two subject, only 75% pass in the remaining subject. What does it mean? So now you need to calculate the students passing in the two subject. So what is the number of students passing in the two subject?
60, sir.
Wrong. How 60?
Sir, 50, na?
So let me take see, you take total number of students as 100. Okay, you assume that the total number of students as 100. Okay, so then
54.
wait, then fail is this one, pass is what? Pass is
60.
60. Okay, so this is with respect to the first subject.
Yes, sir.
With respect to second subject, fail is this one. So this one. So now read the question now. What has been provided there? Out of those who pass in the two subject. So what is the two subject pass? 150. Yeah, here
150.
here fail 50. So now read the question. 75% pass in the remaining subject. Now could you calculate that remaining? So somebody answered as a 54. Who has answered as a 54?
Rahul, sir.
Rahul. Yes, fine. Okay. How 54, Rahul?
Sir, I took 10% of 60.
Ah,
The,
ah.
then it
10%.
becomes 46 plus 54 fail, 46 pass total.
Yes, correct.
Fail.
Hmm. Okay, now listen. After this, find out the total number of students. Okay, you are saying that the total number of students failing in the both the subject.
Yes,
Hmm?
sir.
Okay. Student failing in both subject, how much? Student failing in the both the subject, how much?
54.
No. Failing in both the subject.
46.
46. How 46?
So the
How
pass
46?
will be 54.
Hmm?
The passing student will be total 54. The remaining 46 remaining, no, sir.
No. That is right. What you are saying is exactly right. My question is, you are saying 54%, right? You are saying out of
Yes,
those,
sir.
pass in the two subject is pass in this two subject. Now,
Yes, sir.
how could you calculate that 54? That is my question. If 54 is right, but how could you calculate that?
Sir, sir, initially when we did 40
Hmm.
and then the remaining is 60 there. Now again,
Wait.
sir,
You are saying that 40 is the fail.
no, sir, initially there is 40 fail, so there is 60 pass.
60 pass. Yes,
Yes,
correct.
sir, out of that 60, if
Okay.
I am taking 10%, which is 6%, which has failed, so if I minus this 6% from 60, I am getting 54. So if I get here 54, then this automatically becomes 46 because I am adding that 10% ka 6 in 40.
Correct.
So when this become 46 and 54, I get two numbers, and the
Okay.
difference is 570, which is 12%.
12%.
So by unit, yes. So that is
So then-
46 minus 54.
Okay.
So by unitary method, if I go, that 570 equals to 12%, therefore 1%. And so now I was calculating 46%. I'm just in process.
My
Calculating
question is whether it is a 12%.
Yes, sir. 12%. 46 minus 54.
Okay, you are saying that 12% is equal to 570.
5. Yes, sir.
Then what would be the total number of students?
Sir, total will be, sir, 46. First, I'll find 46%. So after finding 46%, no, sir. Sir, I have to then add 46 plus. No, sir. Actually, I'll not get the total. I'll get 46%. But with this method, I'll not get the total.
The thing is, you have to get a 19% as the different. Check any one of you getting 19% as the different. Anybody getting 90% as the different? No. No. 19%. So nobody getting 19% as the difference. So let me solve this question by using the method, proper mathematical method. But what you are saying is correct. But when you are calculating the difference, they are only making a mistake. If you are making a difference as a 12%, then totally wrong. 12% means totally wrong. Understood? So now let us take a.
Sir, we have to add the 75% also, na? The remaining 25% will pass.
Then how much percentage?
That I have to calculate.
So shall I?
Sir, I'm extremely sorry, sir. The difference is for me for 54 and 46 is coming 8%.
Huh? No.
Yes, sir.
Okay, even if it is 8%, then what would be the answer? 8% means then what would be the answer?
Sir, I'm calculating, sir. So I'll take time. So you give your method.
Yes. Actually, why I'm waiting here is a mathematical method is a very lengthy method. Okay. That's why I'm waiting here. At least any one of you getting 19% as the answer. The answer for this question is 3000. 3000. Anybody got a 3000? No. Wait. We'll do. Remember, this model is important. Whatever I have written and now erasing, that model is important model. So now let us take a total number of students as a. Okay. You can say 100 also. So number of failing is nothing but a 40 percentage of 40% of 100 is nothing but 40. Now listen carefully. The number of students failing in the second subject is 10% of the rest. So what do you mean by 10% of the rest? 10% of the rest. Rest is nothing but 60, isn't it?
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
got 19%, sir.
So this is 6.
Yes, sir.
So then total number of students failing in both the subject is 46. Understood or not? Yes.
Yes,
This is
sir.
second subject failure, isn't it? How many of you done this method? So now you people got year 6 has to
Yes,
be
sir.
done. Year 6, right? Year 6. Then total failures is 46. Then year how much year?
So 54.
Total we will write 54. Fine. So failing in both the subject is 46 percentage of X. Okay, that we are calculating as a 100%. Okay, here is the X. Please remember, here is the X. Now, passing in both the subject.
54.
Very good. 54. Both the subject is
Sir,
54. Listen very carefully. 54. Okay. What is the passing in the remaining subject?
75% pass, 25% fail, or 54.
Passing in the remaining subject is 75%. Right.
Yes,
Which
sir.
means that 75% of which one? 54?
So 54,
54.
sir, which is
Yes.
40.50.
I
Which
got the
is
difference 19%.
So 40.50.
45%, 45.90.
So
40.5.
40.50.
40.90.
So 40.5.
Okay.
5.
Okay. 40.5. So can we take this as a 40.5? Then what is the remaining thing?
59.5.
59.5. Right. So what is the difference between these two?
19.
So this is what I'm expecting. But many people tried but said 12%. There you people making mistake. This 19% only provided, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
19% of which one? Total.
19% equal to 570.
That's it. 19% is equal to 570.
570.
Then
100% equal to 3.
100% is equal to
3.
what? X. We'll take it as X. Yes. Now you can calculate this one. So X is equal to what? 570 into 100 by 19. If you calculate, see, I have just listen carefully. If you don't know the total means, just consider that as a 100 instead of placing XX. If you placing XX, then it will take a time. So take a 100, then you can calculate. Then what is the X value? Check whether you are getting 3000 or not. Getting 3000. Simple. This is 3 times. 57 is 3 times. So therefore 3000. Whether it is complicated question, it is not complicated. Here we need to read this question. Out of the rest, 10% fail in the second. Understood? So this is the thing you need to. Okay. What does it mean? The number of unsuccessful candidate exceeds the successful candidate means what does it mean? So whether can we say which one is the successful here? Which one is the successful? 40.5.
40.5.
40.5.
This is the successful. This is the unsuccessful. So this unsuccessful only exceed the successful by 570. Therefore, we need to find the difference between this. I hope you people are getting. I have taken almost 20 minutes for this question. But suppose if you are getting the examination, please do this model and all. So now, shall I proceed the next question? Or you people need a break?
So next question, sir.
Next question.
Sir, sir, Can you please explain that 46 and 54 once again, sir?
Okay. Okay. Listen very carefully. Those who are couldn't able to understand means please listen carefully. Out of total number of candidate in the examination hall, 40 percentage fail in the first subject. So first thing here is you need to take a, okay, in a percentage fail in the first subject. Okay, rest is fail in the second subject. So let us take 100, okay, out of 100, 40 fail in the first subject. So what does it mean? So
60
40,
pass.
60 pass. Now read the question carefully. Out of the rest means what? Out of the rest means those who passed. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So in that passed, that is 60, out of this 60, 10% fail in the second subject. Understood? See,
Yes, sir.
you are having see max subject, and then whatever your science subject, you are having 100 students. Okay, then 40 students pass in the max, 60 passed in the science. Those who passed in the science, okay, 60 students are there. Out of that, 10 students fail in that another subject. You can say chemistry. 10% fail in the chemistry. Those who are passed in the science. You can take it as a physics here. Those who passed, 60 students passed in the physics. Out of that, 10 students fail in the chemistry. So therefore, 6 students fail in the chemistry. Understood? Sure.
Yes, sir.
So what is the number of students fail in the both the subject? Two subject. So not both the subject, here two subject. So how many fail in the two subject? One is max here, fail is 40. So then chemistry fail is what?
6.
So not we can take it as a, this is for an example I'm saying physics, chemistry, max, etc. You can say this as a max itself, since one subject itself you can take. So therefore 46, okay, fail. Then pass 54. Clear?
Okay, sir. Yes.
Then after this only 75 pass in the remaining subject. Remaining subject. So what would be the remaining here? This is failure. What would be the remaining? Out of this 54, 75 percentage of the students only pass in the remaining, which means 25 percentage of this 54 is a failure. That also you can calculate. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is the
Yes, sir.
very lengthiest question, also tricky. So whatever I am providing here is a new models. Those who are learning, good. Those who are not able to understand means please clarify. Don't bother about the time. Learn at least 5 difficult questions that will save you. That will give you some idea in the examination on how to proceed these kind of questions. Now this question. In a library, 20% of the books are in Hindi. Okay. Let me give you some time so that you people read. See, there is no recording for this kind of topics. So those who are learning in the live atmosphere, they are able to learn. For this and all, if I provide a
Sir, I just have one thing. Sir, when they say of the remaining, what does this line means, sir, of the remaining?
of the remaining 25 percentage of the remaining in a library.
Sir,
Wait, which means what? Out of 80, 25 percentage.
okay,
Understood?
sir. Thank you, sir. Yes, sir. Yes.
You just take 100 as a total. Okay, wow. Whether this question can be done by using 100 minus x plus y, that concept we can apply here. Is it possible to apply? So how many of you getting this question? Let me check. In a library, 20% of the books are Hindi, 25% of the remaining are English, 30% of the remaining are in French, the remaining 2940 of the books are in the regional. What would be the regional language books percentage? Just tell me the percentage of that one.
So 42.
Okay. So therefore the 42% of the total books is equal to what? 29400. Then total number of books is equal to what? 29400 into 100 by 42, isn't it? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Listen very carefully. This question can be converted in terms of, I will tell you, okay, out of your total salary. So this question can be converted into different way. I will tell you that one. Listen carefully. Out of your total salary, 20 percentage, okay, you are spending for 20% you are spending for okay, school fees, okay, paying school fees for your children. 25% you are remaining, okay, remaining 25% of the remaining you are spending for your house rent allowance. Then 30% you are remaining for your rest of the your grocery and whatever day-to-day activities. Then your savings is 29400 rupees. Okay, then what would be your total salary? They'll put in that term also. Understood? Same model can be applied there also. Understood? Why can't you calculate the
So
percentage?
option B, 70,000.
B, yeah.
Sir, yes.
B is correct. How many of you got B as the right answer?
Yes,
How
sir.
many?
B.
B is the correct answer. Okay. So 100, 20% you spend. Okay. So what is the 20%?
20.
80. So 20, fine. Here 80. Out of this, you have spent 25%. So 25% is 20,
20.
60. Out of this you spend
30 percent.
30%.
18.
18. Can you say 42% is equal to 29400?
Yes, sir.
When 42% of this is x, 42% of x is equal to 29400, then what would be x? 29400 into 100 by 42. Understood? Everyone, this method is nothing but PCG. You can use this method. Okay, that is why I'm saying I have to be aware of this kind of model. Okay, fine. The answer is 70,000. So shall I move on with the next question?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So listen, this is purely whatever we are discussing. It is above the moderate level. Okay, here you need to understand. Yes, this question. Check whether this can be done by using the PCG. Let me check how many of you are going to give the answer for this one. First thing is whether this question can be applied by using the PCG.
Yes, sir. It can be used.
Yes, of course. The population of a town decreases by 10% during the first year, decreases by 15% during the second year, again decreases by 20% during the third year. If the present population of the town is 13300, then what was the population of the town 3 years ago? But when you applying PCG, here you have to be very careful. Take total population as something. Since you're 15300, then take less than that. Simple. You can take 10,000 as the population. 10% decreases means the first year what would be the population? 9,000. Then decrease by 15% means what? You have to reduce 1350. Then second year population is 7650. Third year reduces by how many? 20 percentage. 20 percentage of 76500. 765 into 2. 715, 1530. Subtract 6120. Therefore 6120 is equal to what? 15300. Then 10,000 is equal to what? Do the okay.
C.
C, yeah. Correct.
So 25,000.
25,000. Which method you people applied?
PC.
So just
PCG.
those who applied PCG method, just tell me now. So what you have done here initially? You are taking this.
10% of 100.
Oh
90.
no. You are taking this. You are taking this one as 100.
Yes, sir.
Then decreases.
Yes,
So
sir.
90.
Yes, sir.
Here 10. Therefore 90. Then 15 percentage decreases means
13.5.
fine. 13.5. Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
Then
sir. 76.5.
76.5. Very good. Then again 20 percentage.
15.30.
15.3. Then finally
61.20.
61 point.
20.
Okay. 61.20 is equal to what?
15,300.
Yes. 15.0 percentage is equal to what? This one. Of x. So let us take
15,366.
x.
Yes, sir.
X is equal to 1 5. So now x is equal to 15300 into 100
100
by
divided by
61 point.
61.20.
So 2 decimal. Right. So now what happened here?
So here I'm taking a lot of time with simplification. If you could like teach a shortcut, like how to go about this.
So you want a shortcut for this one?
I mean, just with the simplification, sir.
Sir, we
Okay.
can go with the option. I mean, we have around 60%, and then we can do half of 153, and then we'll get around 90 plus percent. So we can see the options and match.
Huh. Or else listen, I will tell you. So listen very carefully. Suppose if you are taking this as a 10,000, what will happen? That also you need to do the sum calculations. So what he is saying is you can go by the elimination method. That is what he is saying. But any of some calculation works you have to do after finding out this much of steps. Okay. So now next question. So now check this question. So in my office there are 30 female employees. 30% of these earns rupees. So please go through the question very carefully and try. So here lot of understanding required here to solve this kind of problem. Let me check how many of you are going to answer. In my office, there are 30% of female employees. 30% of these earn greater than rupees 8,000 per month. 80% of the male employee owns less than rupees 8,000 per month.
Sir, 50%.
What is the percentage of the employee who can earn more than rupees 8,000 per month?
Sir, 50%.
50%. So anybody else? Anybody else? Is there any information regarding with the male employee? So now let us see here. Listen very carefully. What has been provided here? What has been provided here? Read this statement. 80% of the male employee owns less than rupees 80,000. Then will you take remaining 20% of the male employee owns rupees?
More than 8,000.
So you are
Yes, sir.
taking in that way. Okay. Now, suppose my question is, if my question is, understand my question very carefully. If my question is whether it is possible for you to find out the how many of the employees earning exactly 8,000 rupees. Tell me. So understood my question?
Sir, the option will be can't be determined, sir, because for the male one, sir, we don't know the percentage because, sir, it's only speaking of women. So because, so that's where I'm facing a problem.
Sir,
So,
if 30% are female
30%.
employees, then 70% will be male employees, sir.
so wait. She is saying like that. So in my office, there are 30% female employees. So this is the office. So let us take a office. So female employee, male employee. So let us take a total as 100. 30% female employees
Female.
are there.
70% male.
So we're saying 70% male. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. Then
So,
30% of them owning greater than 8,000.
8,000.
Greater than 8.
9%.
9%.
9% of
9%.
females.
Okay. So therefore greater than 8,000. So we are saying total is 9 here.
9. Yes, sir.
Okay. So 80% of male employee own less than 8,000.
Less than 8,000.
So 56 of 70.
So this is less than 8,000. Okay, less than 8,000, 80%. So 56, right?
Yes, sir.
Now my question is, what is the, so here is the question. Okay, what is the percentage of employee who earns more than rupees 8,000? So here,
70 minus 50.
listen very carefully.
Sir.
Listen very carefully. With the female employee, you can say that 9 is earning the more than 8,000, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The statement here is very clear. More than, greater than. Whereas why can't okay, why can't this information is exactly right? 56 is lesser than. So now, out of this remaining 20 percentage, that is 14 members, why can't they earn exactly 8,000? Is there any information related to the male employees earning greater than 8,000?
No, sir.
Then without that we cannot able to determine. Understood? Yes.
Sir, can't we subtract 100 from 56 and get the remaining, like
How
44?
how 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 could you how could you subtract 56 from 100?
Okay, sir.
You have
Sir,
to
actually,
subtract that 56 from the male only.
okay, sir. 17.
Huh. We cannot subtract with the total number. If you are subtracting that, it will affect the female number of employees also.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Okay, you should not do that. So people getting why we cannot find the solution for this one. Fine. So now next question. So this is okay. This is application. Okay. Uh, we'll do this later. House owner having painted. Okay, fine. Cost price and all we will do in income tax. This also we'll do later. Now you people tell this one. The price of LPG increases by 20 percentage. By what percentage must a family reduce the consumption? Easy question. We have done this concept. This much of percentage increase, this much should be reduced. 20% increase. 20% means what? 1 by 5, yeah. 1 by 5 percentage increase means you have to reduce 1 by 6. Clear? Huh?
So why, sir?
This is, let us remember the shortcut here. This is the numerator. This is the denominator. This much of increases reduces by n by d plus n. Reduces by n by d plus n. So that the overall budget remains same. Okay, now let us move on to the question now. The price of LPG. So let us take this 100 very carefully. Listen very carefully. The price of for LPG gas is increased by 20 percentage. Now what would be the price? 120, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes, sir.
in order to maintain 100 here, since the budget is same, right?
Hmm. Yes, sir.
So how much you have to reduce your to get the 100?
Minus 20.
Hmm?
20. 20.
20 you have to reduce. 20 you have to reduce. Simple. Simple. Listen very carefully. 20 you have to reduce. 20 by
Yes, sir.
120. 20 by 120. What is 20 by 120? 1 by
1 by
1 by 6.
6. So this is the PCG method. You can use the PCG method or else you can use the shortcut method. Fine. Everybody understood? So 1 by 6 is equal to what? 1 by 6 is equal to what? 16.66. Yes. You know this basic, right? 1 is equal to 100 percentage. 1 by 2 is equal to 50 percentage. 1 by 3 is equal to 30.33 percentage. This and all you know, right?
Yes.
1
Yes,
by
sir.
4 is equal to 25
Yes,
percentage.
sir.
1 by 5 is equal to 20 percentage. 1 by 6 is equal to 16.66 percentage. So like this you need to remember this thing. Okay, fine. Wait. Yes, check this question. Check this question. Still few more questions are there. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 questions are there. Those who want to learn, we will proceed, not an issue. As I said, already 2 hours. Those who want to wind up means, we can say we'll wind up also. So take kind of a practice. Okay, this is a kind of a practice also. So what is the strength of the school in 2000? The strength of the school increases and decreases in every alternative year by 10%. It started with the increases from 2000. The strength of the school in 2003 as compared to the 2000 was increases by how much percentage? So let me take a, so you can take
E, sir.
anything. Huh?
E 8.9.
Yeah, which method you applied? PCG, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So what is the strength of 2000? You can take 100,
Yes, sir. 100 will be easy.
100. So 10% increase now. It started
Yes.
increase. It started with increases from 2000. Then
Yes.
2001. Wait. This is initial. Okay, let us take this as a initial. Or you are taking 2000 as a 100.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
2000.
Okay. This is the 100. Okay. Then this is increases 10%. Then 110 in 2001. So decreases by 10%. Then 2000.
99.
Right.
Sir, 99.
11, this one, so 99. So this is 2002 case. So now 10% increase. So 9.9.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then 108.
108.9.
9, this is 2003 case. Now we have to compare this with the 2000. So subtract this one. Therefore increases by 8.9%. Clear? So
Yes, sir.
enough or we proceed? So according to you, say anything fine for me. If you are exhausted or else having some other classes or else you need to focus on GS or whatever means, you can say, so that we will continue in
Sir,
the
we
next.
can do till 7:30.
That is why we have planned actually. So now fine. We go with the 7:30, fine. So now this one. Yes, this is very simple question. You can use PCG method also. Tomorrow we will try with some other topic like profit and loss or else aptitude or else verbal. You people good in verbal, right? Verbal, non-verbal.
Yes, sir.
See, verbal, whatever we have done, that is more than enough. Then you need to go with the blood relation, direction. So what I have to cover is I have to cover the ranking test. Rank test, I will cover that one. That is important. Okay. So you people know blood relation, direction. Direction sense we have covered now.
Sir, if you could
Yes,
just give
sir.
one class for this, sir, because I have
Which one?
not
Which
done
one?
that.
Which one? For which one?
Sir, verbal and non. Sir, I have not done this class only with you. Or if you could avail me the recordings.
Recordings. Fine. These and all we will complete in within one class or two class. See here in the non-verbal you need to focus on the mirror image and the water image. This is important area. Okay, mirror image and water image, important area. Then see nowadays you are not getting a series completion. Please remember. UPSC not giving nowadays school kid questions. Okay, these and all when the competition was very low, they have provided in this one. Okay, this kind of things they have provided. Okay, so therefore non-verbal you should not focus, but have a basic idea how to do that in the examination all. So you have done with the cubes and that is verbal. So we have done cubes and dice also we have done cubes and die we done or anybody required required means you people ask. Okay, or else we will do also once again, don't worry. So blood relation we will do blood relation direction sense in the upcoming class.
Yes, sir.
Rahul, you required
No, sir.
blood relation and direction, these and all fine na?
Yes, sir. Last year we did that.
Vishal, anybody required Vishal, Vinith, Vikash, Sati, Sonali, Soma, Subham.
No, sir. With complete.
No,
See
sir.
those who require any
No.
particular topic means you can give. Okay, Pratyush, Pragati, Nandini, Janvi, Shita, Ambiga, Divyanshi, whatever, whoever. Okay, those who require any topic to revise, Sandhya. Okay, whoever. Okay, those who require, please just ping so that we will discuss those topic. But before that, take a full test. That is important. Take a full test. Any institution question paper if you are having means please take. If I give a test means you people, okay, 50 or 60 people, that means only 3 to 4 sincerely will write and give the answer sheet for the valuation. Okay, the team is also not happy with that one. That is why I'm not giving a
Sir,
test.
excuse
Answer
me,
for
sir.
this one. So what is the answer for this one?
Sir, is 6.4 answer?
6.4
Yes, sir.
excess.
It's the first. Yes, sir.
One side is excess, other side is deficit. Then what? You people used this one, plus here minus. This concept you applied. Anybody used this one? Huh? No.
This is the method.
Anybody used this one? So here 7. Here 0.6. Therefore 6.4 excess. Isn't it? You got a 6.4 excess.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is called a successive. Okay. The before I have mentioned this model. See, you are having PCG model also. You people done with PCG, yeah? Taken 100, then your 12 percentage increase, then 5 percentage decrease. Then after this you have to subtract these two. Anybody done this method?
Yes, sir.
Okay, this method also will get a 6 star. See here you will get a 1.1 or 6.4. Then you have to subtract. Then you will get a this one. Understood? Now, yes. Voter based question. Take this question. In an election, 10% of the voters on the voters list do not cast their vote. 60% voters cast their ballot paper blank. There were only 2 candidates. The winner was supposed to by 47% of all the voters in the list. He got 308 votes, more than his rival. The number of votes on the list were. We are discussing new questions. See, these questions asked in various competitive exams. why we are discussing here is UPSC gives simply nowadays there are at least if you go through means 3 to 4 questions comes from the various competitive exam question paper. So that is why I am also providing here for your practice. Now what is the answer for this one? Tomorrow afternoon we will keep class 3
What
o'clock
time,
like
sir?
3 o'clock,
Okay.
4 o'clock like that or 2:30 whatever. 2:30.
Sir, for tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay, sir. Please update the time if you are conducting on
No,
3:30.
tomorrow I am free. That is why I am asking. Tomorrow I am free.
Okay, sir. No issue.
If you people okay means I will take anytime. What happened to this question? So first of all, what is the number of voters on the voter list?
So we can take that as 100.
You are taking as 100. Okay, fine, very good.
Yes, sir. And
Okay.
10% are not voting, so rest are
10%
90.
of the voters on the voter list did not cast their vote. So 10% did not.
10.
Then so 90 cast vote.
Yes, sir. Total number of casted votes.
90 here. Then 60 voter cast their vote
Blank. Blank.
blank. So therefore out of this 90, right?
Yes, sir.
Out of this 90, 60 gave blank.
No, sir. 60 voters, not 60% of voters. So it is when we get the total number of voters, that's
So this is
60
60 percentage.
voters. That is 90%.
No. 90 percentage cast their vote.
Yes, sir.
Hmm.
Out of which 60 number of voters have given blank.
Yes, correct. 60. Yes, correct. This is 60 voters cast their ballot paper blank. Okay. So what is the 60 percentage here? 54. 60.
Yes.
No. That is not the percentage.
So how do we use 60 right now? We can't use, sir, because it is number of voters. It is not percentage.
Yes. First of all, you just find out the how many of them participated. Participated here is 90 percentage, right?
Yes, sir.
10 percentage do not cast their vote. Out of that 90 percentage, blank is 60. Okay.
So the winner was supported by 47%. If we take it like that, then the 60 voters would not have supported the winner also because it was blank.
Yes, correct. That also correct. That also right.
So 47% plus 308 votes, and the other side we have remaining whoever supported the other candidate plus the 60 voters who did not cast at all, like blank
Hmm.
paper.
Hmm. Then what is the answer for this one? See, mathematically, if you calculate means it's go very lengthy.
Yes,
So,
sir.
okay. Use some other techniques. I will tell you. Okay. So first of all, Okay, even if you are taking this also, calculating 60 is a difficult one. Listen carefully. So what is the total number of voters? So let us, shall we take X total number of voters? The winner was supposed by 47% of all the voters in the list. All the voters in the list, which means what? The winner was supported by 47% of all the voters in the list.
47% of
Okay, so therefore, votes. So you can say vote got by the winner. So winner is equal to what? 47% of X.
yes, sir.
So this is the 47% of X. Okay. So now, what is the number of votes got by the loser or else the rival? Total number of votes, isn't it?
X minus
Minus
47 by
10% of,
100
wait,
into
wait,
X.
10% of the people do not vote the caste itself, right?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, out of this total, 10% do not cast, minus blank paper also we have to subtract, isn't it?
Yes,
Understanding
sir.
this logic?
Yes, sir.
Minus winning people's vote, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Right?
Hmm.
Understood this logic first?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. If you understood this logic, then you can say, so after simplification, what will happen? Can we take a, first of all, calculate this x spot. So take a 100 as a LCM. So therefore here 100x minus 10x, here 47x minus 50, minus 60. So therefore, can you say 43 here? 57 goes. So therefore 43, isn't it? Now, read the question now. So this is votes got by the loser, right? Now,
Yes, sir.
what is the question here says? He got 300 votes more than his rival. So what is the rival now? What is the rival?
47 by 100 onto
No, no,
X.
no. What is the rival?
43x by 100
43x
minus
by
60.
100
Loser, sir.
minus
Loser
60.
is the rival.
100 minus 60, which is equal to 300 vote, right? So shall we add a 300 vote here or that side?
So that side, sir.
That side. Understood? 300 vote, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Whether we have to listen.
Sir, we
He
have to
got,
subtract, no, sir.
we have to subtract. He got
Because he got
308 votes
308
more than his rival. So therefore,
less than the
rival
winner.
got 300 vote less, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Minus,
Yes,
we
sir.
need to subtract. Sir.
So
Equal
which
to
is
0.
equal to the number of votes got by this person, Am I right? Understood
Yes,
this
sir.
logic?
Yes.
Okay. Now 47x by 100 minus 43x by 100. Then you can calculate this one. So in the situation, whether the 60 we have to add a subtractor. According to the question, okay, here the number of, okay, the difference between, okay, listen, you just go with this one, difference between them. So go with the difference, 47x by 100 minus, so go with go like this is better than that one. So the difference here is nothing but water, 308. So simple, now,
Yes, sir.
and this is better. So now bring this negative sign inside. So this is 308. Now bring this towards that one, then it will become 248. Then take a LCM here. So then here you will get a 4x. So then x is equal to what? Here 25, yeah? Or else you can cancel this one. So if you cancel this one 6 times, right, 24, then 2 times, then cross multiply, 6200 is the total number of votes. Understood? Anybody
Yes,
having
sir.
a doubt here? If you are having a doubt, please clarify now itself. Please take these models. Okay. So we haven't discussed these models in whatever the class. Even 6-month batch we have not discussed. 3-month batch also we have not discussed. Okay. 3-month batch we have done a 3 batch. I have done a 3 batch. So there also I haven't discussed these questions. So everything is a new questions. Please.
Sir,
Mm,
sir, why we need to
mm.
add minus subtract that 60 with
Since
the loser side, sir?
since
It is common for both, no, sir?
no.
It is
Here,
common for both the 60,
which one? Which one?
60, 60 minus 60.
Ah,
43x the 100 minus.
ah, this one. Please mute, please mute. This one only you are asking, right? Minus 60.
Yes, sir.
This only you are asking. Now, here clearly mentioned that the winner was supported by 47% of all the voters. Okay. What do you mean by all? This is the all the voters. Understood? Okay. They
Yes,
are
sir.
calculating even with the 60 also. Understood? That is
Yes,
what
sir.
here meaning as all the voters in the list. After that only they are segregating. So here we are segregating here as votes got by the loser. How many of the votes got by the loser? Since here poll has happened here, right? When the poll has happened, we are checking. When the poll has happened, what we have to do? The total number of poll minus 10% do not vote. Then 60 empty also we should not calculate. Then we have to subtract the number of votes got by the winner. You got this logic?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now this question. Discount based question. If people do this as a practice. Yes, this question is simple, but tell me in terms of a ratio. Tell me in terms of a ratio. See, methods are there, lot of methods are there. So A's income is 75% of B's income. So now let me write ABC. A's income is 75% of B's income. Not more, these things and all not provided here. Suppose if B is 100 rupees, then A is what? 75 rupees. Understood?
75 rupees.
That's it. So this is income. A's expenditure is 60% of B's expenditure. Now let us take a expenditure. So what is the expenditure? So if he is doing 100% of expenditure, he is doing 60. Right. This is we are calculating with respect to 100. Please remember that one. If
Sir,
A is
B saving will be zero, sir.
huh?
B saving will become zero, sir, if you take 100.
No. I am just taking as a sample here. Our question is dealing with if A's income is 80% of B's expenditure. Now what would be the, then find the ratio of A saving to the B saving. So actually what is the saving? What is the income? Just tell me the income. Income is equal to what? Expenditure plus saving.
Saving.
So that is the logic here. Everyone understood? You know this logic first. Income is equal to expenditure plus savings.
Savings.
Yes. Okay, first of all, you need to understand this one. This we have already discussed in some other classes also. So after this, after knowing this one, just make. So A's income is 80% of B's expenditure. So what does it mean? This statement. What is A's income now? 75, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Or else listen carefully. You do not take this as a 100, so then you people will kind of get confused. Take some other thing. Take some other thing. So can you take a 200 here? Huh? Or else can you take some other 50 or whatever? Since expenditure will not okay, so or else let me take in terms of percentage itself. Wait, you can take in terms of xy, then you people will get a okay. Now what is the, so let us take income of B as a x. Listen carefully. Then what would be the expenditure of sorry, income of A? Income of A.
75x.
So can we say 0.75x? Isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, sir.
Expenditure you just take some other amount. Okay, y you can take. Then A's expenditure is 0.6y. Now what is the question has been provided? What is the question has been provided here?
Point
So what is
seven
the,
five x equal
no,
to
my question is what is the saving of each person? What is the saving of each person? What is the saving of each person? Savings is equal to what? Income minus expenditure.
Income minus expenditure.
Income minus expenditure. So can you say this one as 0.75x minus 0.6y? So this is what? B saving x minus y. Everyone understood up to this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now read the question. A's income is, what is the A's income now? 0.
80%. 0 point.
A's income is 80%. What is the A's income now? 0.75x, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Which is equal to 80% of B's expenditure. What is the B's expenditure? Y.
0.6y. Oh,
Y.
yes, sir.
Everyone
Yes, sir.
understood up to this? Fine. Now, here the question is what is the ratio between the A saving? So, what is the A saving? 0.75x minus 0.6y by x minus y. This is equal to what? This is the question actually. So here what we need to do is we need to convert everything in terms of a same variable. Either we need to convert in terms of y or else we have to convert that in terms of a x. So that is the thing we need to do when you are doing this model. So now my question is,
Sir, answer is
can,
2 is to 1.
listen carefully. No, wrong. 2 is to 1 is wrong. Now listen carefully. Can we replace this 0.75x as 0.8y?
Yes,
Isn't
sir.
it? Minus 0.y. Okay, now listen very carefully. What would be the x? What would be the x? From this itself you can make a x.
0.8y by 0.75.
So you are saying x as 0.8 by 0.75
0.75 y.
y. You are saying this one. Okay, fine. Can we multiply by using some other table, etc.? So can we say 80 by 75? I am multiplying with 100 on the numerator, 100 on the denominator to avoid the decimal. Understood? This one. Can
Yes, sir.
you cancel further as a 16 by 15y? Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So now you can use that x as 16 by 15y minus y. I hope people getting this one. So now you can say this as a 0.2y. You can take a LCM as a 15y, then it will become y. Fine. Now 0.2y, clear? You can take a 15 as a LCM.
Yes.
You can take a 15 as a LCM. Now into 15 by y gets cancelled. This will become what? 15 into 0.2, 3, isn't it? 3y by 1y, you can say. Cancel y. Can we say 3 by 1? Can we say 3 is to 1? Anybody having a doubt?
Yes.
If you are having a doubt, please clarify now itself. Please remember this kind of simple question and basic question. Here you need to work out many things to derive the solution, or else you will make a mistake. This question is based on a percentage as well as the ratio. This kind of models means ratio with percentage, profit and loss with ratio, percentage, profit and loss, then ratio and proportion. This kind of every mixed application based question you will get in the question paper. Clear? I don't know how many of you left out by saying this kind of questions. Okay, fine. Shall I move on with the next question? Or
Yes,
we'll
sir.
wind up here? We'll wind up.
Enough, sir. Enough.
Enough. Lot of things we have discussed. Okay, models we have discussed here. So still some more questions are there. Shall I give these questions as a practice?
Sir, yes, sir. Please give some practice questions.
Only two questions are there here. Okay, so let me forward here. Then you people want more than the moderate question for UPSC practice.
Yes, sir.
Sir, the ratio and proportion models, I actually have it for the state exam, and we are just revising that. Do you have any like already done videos that I can watch
Ratio and proportion.
specifically for that? Yes, sir, ratio and proportion.
I will give you the access. Or else a basic you ping.
There are really basic questions only, sir. So the problem
Yes, you
is
ping
the
so
marks
that
is
I will give you
considered
the
actually.
recording. Okay,
Yes, sir.
I will give you the recordings of one basic concept with respect to the ratio and proportion, and then class also I will give you the. Okay,
Yes,
I
yes.
think if I am having means I will inform. I will give, or else I will inform to the team to give you the access.
Sure, sir.
Okay, you just ping so that I will give you the link. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.